Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Churchill Capital. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about Churchill Capital. And in the last trading session, Churchill Capital is actually up 26.92%. What's going on? Did Churchill Capital finally land the deal that we've all been waiting for? Well, I hopefully to answer all those questions for you guys by the end of the video. I just want everybody to know everything I say in my videos is not financial advice, just my personal opinion. So let's get started with the video. So we have Churchill Capital. It is a blank check company, right? They don't really purposely do anything, but their main purpose is actually to merge with a different company. If we take a look at the one-year chart, up over 250%. This thing IPO'd September 18th of 2020. Looking at the 1 month chart, up over 160%. And over the last week, it's up 15%. A lot of people are wondering, why is Churchill Capital going nuts? Why is Churchill Capital going to the moon? It's because of the long-awaited Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors deal. If you guys don't know what Lucid Motors actually is, Lucid Motors is an EV company based out of California, set to go public pretty soon. But a lot of people don't know how Lucid Motors is actually going to go public. Is it going to go public through an IPO? Is it going to merge with Churchill Capital, which is the main reason why Churchill Capital has actually been rocketing so much? Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors are in talks about actually doing a merger, which has sent Churchill Capital shares flying almost to $40. And a lot of people are wondering, is now a good time to buy Churchill Capital stock? I just want everybody to know that Churchill Capital is definitely a risky investment right now, but it definitely could pay off big in the long run. And why do I say that? So currently sitting right now, Churchill Capital probably has around a $9 billion market cap. For a company that doesn't really do anything, that is absolutely huge. But a lot of people have definitely been investing in the company in hopes that Churchill Capital is going to merge with Lucid Motors. A lot of people do think that the Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors deal is getting very, very close. Although nothing has actually been confirmed altogether, people are optimistic that Churchill Capital is going to merge with Lucid Motors. But like I said, since nothing has actually been confirmed altogether, it still does make Churchill Capital kind of a risky investment. Do I think Churchill Capital is worth an investment at $39.34? I do think it is worth an investment because the upside potential could absolutely be huge. But I want everybody to know as well that since nothing has been confirmed, it is also a very risky investment. So Lucid Motors definitely going to be a huge company. We've definitely seen the EV game evolving. It's expanding and it's exploding. A lot of EV stocks like NIO, Tesla, all these big time EV companies have definitely seen large amounts of growth over the last year in 2020, just due to the simple fact that a lot of people are optimistic that in the next 5 to 15 years that things are going to start shifting more towards an EV kind of world. Lucid Motors, like I said, based out of California, is coming out with a vehicle this spring, I believe. It's also known as the Lucid Air. It does a 517-mile range, 1,080 horsepower. It's definitely a mass monster altogether. And a lot of people are saying that Lucid Motors could be the next rival to Tesla. Obviously, we do have to wait and actually see, but Lucid Motors is going to be huge. I'm definitely going to invest in that company. I've invested into a lot of EV companies altogether just due to the simple fact that, they're seeing large amounts of growth. And like I said, the world is shifting more towards an EV kind of world. So Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors merging together is definitely going to be a huge deal. Now, if we dive in a little bit deeper altogether and we actually take a look at the statistics, a lot of people do think that Churchill Capital is going to land the Lucid Motors deal. Nothing has been confirmed, but we are waiting. A lot of people are definitely waiting for it to be confirmed. A lot of people speculate that it's already been confirmed, but it's still kind of behind closed doors. A lot of people are starting to kind of miss the FOMO, right? They see Churchill Capital going up every single day. Is now a good time to invest? Is it too late to invest? Well, it's never too late to invest into a company, but it does still remain a risky investment. I really want to stress that point altogether. Nothing has actually been truly confirmed that Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors are going together. I do own a small position in Churchill Capital. I bought 100 shares at $17 in the hopes that Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors actually do end up merging together. But Lucid Motors, definitely a big time EV company. Definitely worth the investment. Like I said, it's got a factory. It's got cars ready to go. It's building a factory in Arizona, and it's also building a factory in Saudi Arabia as well. And if we dive in a little bit deeper, Saudi Arabia actually also has $1 billion invested in Lucid Motors as well. A lot of big time hedges and a lot of big time investors are picking up Churchill Capital stock like crazy. So a lot of people are basically assuming that Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors they're going to merge, and a lot of the big time investors already know that they're going to merge. So altogether, it definitely leaves a lot of investors kind of speculative of like what's actually going on. Why is the stock skyrocketing so much just based off rumors alone? Well, it's definitely seen a lot of heat. And like I said, a lot of people see that another EV company is going to hit the market, another big established EV company. Lucid Motors, like I said, is not a pushover company. It's not like Nikola Motors or some of these other EV companies that really just kind of came public with more of an idea rather than a self-sufficient business. Lucid Motors is already ready to go. Like I said, you can already pre-order a car. They're delivering their cars this spring. Like, the EV company is going to be huge. And seeing the vast amount of explosive growth that a lot of these EV companies have seen over the last couple of months and over the last year alone, a lot of people are optimistic that Lucid Motors is not going to disappoint on the aspect of actual growth and expansion, and overall share price is going to go basically to the absolute moon. It's going to skyrocket. So this is what's definitely sending Churchill Capital upward. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but people do feel like a Churchill Capital Lucid Motors deal is getting really, really close. It's getting near, and this is why a lot of people are starting to pick up the stock. As you guys can see in the last trading session, it's up 26.92%. So it's definitely in an optimistic standpoint view that a lot of people are optimistic that Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors are going to merge all together. Now, there was a little bit of a delay in the Lucid Motors merger. A lot of people speculate that Lucid Motors is still deciding how it's going to go public. Is it going to merge? Is it going to go public through an IPO? Kind of stuff like that. So it's definitely made people impatient on waiting altogether. For me, I'm holding until a deal is confirmed or not confirmed. If a deal is confirmed, I'm definitely going to be holding the shares. But if a deal is not confirmed, I'm just going to sell the shares. And a lot of people do think that the Churchill Capital will definitely retrace back to its kind of regular stock price. I don't think it'll go all the way back up down to $10, but I do think it'll hover around the $15, $20 mark. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comments section below, guys, what you think of Churchill Capital. Do you guys think Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors are going to land the merger deal? If you guys own Churchill Capital stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.